I've just arrived at the airport. I'm about half an hour early, and I could actually see the windsock for the first time properly. And I should now, with these glasses, be able to see the airport, the runways, buildings, other planes in the distance, a whole pile of things that I wasn't able to see very clearly before. So should be a big improvement in my flying, I think. And they're actually good as sunglasses as well. So good investment. And today I think it's more circuits, and hopefully it's not as hairy as it was the last couple of days. So let's see how we go. Well, that was an exciting day. I must have done about 7 landings, God knows, 7 circuits, I suppose. Some of the landings were bouncing, but by the end of it, the landings weren't too bad. And initially the takeoffs were pretty all over the place, but they've gotten better too. So I think it's getting better. Hey, how you doing? Hey. And so back again tomorrow for more circuits. Yeah, so I should get the hang of this soon, hopefully. I think the circuits themselves are okay. It's coming into land, everything's fine, and the number of the landings were pretty good, but a few of them are bouncy, and some of the touch and goes where you land and then take off again, they were starting to get better too. So, and lovely time of day, and the weather was great today, not too windy. It's died off right a lot now. Okay, tomorrow. It's a overcast kind of day, but it doesn't look very windy, so I think it's going to be probably a good day to fly. Not quite sure yet. I haven't had a look at the windsock. I passed my first exam the other day, written exam. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I passed my pre-solo exam, which you have to do before you can go solo. So I'm getting pretty close. Just got to nail these landings and takeoffs, which are kind of like 50% good, 50% bad. So I just got to get more consistent with them. Just a lot to remember. Anyway, you know, I probably mentioned before that I started learning to fly when I was about 17, and that's 44 years ago. And it seemed a lot easier then, but then, you know, my reflex was probably faster, my mental speed was probably faster. You know, you do suffer some decline as you get older, which I really get annoyed at, but anyway, I'm doing okay. And you know, here at 61, I am living the dream, because I don't want to get to the end of my life and say I wish I had done this. And so, you know, I'm very enamored with the golden age of flight, you know, when people were flying by the seat of their pants and breaking records and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, maybe I would have been in my element if I'd been born in the, or was actually, you know, in my 20s, in the 40s or 30s even, to get involved in aviation then. But the time that we're in is the perfect time for us, and so I have the opportunity now to learn to fly, and it's pretty safe and all that kind of stuff, and we have all the technology. So it's all good, and today we'll see how we go. I might get 2 flights in, I think only 1. Looks like the wind is picking up, and I think the weather's going downhill, so I better make a move. Talk to you soon. That's the kind of weather I like. Much better. Well, today was a great day of flying, and it was probably the best day that I've had so far. Good landings, good takeoffs, feel hips more confident. Circuits were good. Holy cow, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. And the only downside is that I forgot to turn the camera on. I fitted my own camera at the back of the plane this time, gave up on the GoPro, and got so caught up in the checks that forgot to turn it on. So I have no images of my incredible landings and takeoffs, but try and remember next time, which is on Tuesday, and my wife is coming down to film, so at least you might get some shots of me in the air and landing. We'll see. But today, great day, starting to get the hang of it, really enjoying it right now. Catch ya.